What happened? One sec.
Alright. Oh, we are back. Dude, I don't know what happened. I heard like a noise outside. It sounded like, like the weird noise like generators make when they like restart or get turned on or something. It sounded like
my Wi-Fi went out.
I thought my Wi-Fi went out. Yeah, mine did. Mine went out for like I guess 20 seconds or something, and it ended stream, but somehow I was still in the game. But I heard like a really, not really loud, but it sounded like a generator was turned on or something. And then, my internet went completely out.
Folded hands.
Generator is an American thing, true. It sounded like maybe someone plugged in a generator to do something, but I heard it sounded like a generator, and then my internet went out. I don't know if my power went out or not for like a split second, but my internet definitely went out, and it ended the stream. I wanted to play a little bit longer too. I wanted to play like one more game, but I'm not going to start another stream just for one more game. I'll finish my daily off stream after I'm done streaming. But anyways, it is time for Resident Evil 2. I might do a triple stream today. I don't want to give myself burnout, but I really do want to continue Blox Fruits later today. So I might do that sometime after the stream. Longer stream tomorrow? Probably not, because tomorrow it's going to be like one day away from like the weekly resetting. And at that point, it's like, just save that momentum and drive the play for the next day, you know what I mean? So you can grind out the weekly. Because I'm pretty sure the day after tomorrow, the weekly resets. And then we can grind out our weekly and a ton of event. Not a voice crack. That was not a voice crack. That's the plan, at least. But dude, have you ever seen this game, by the way? Resident Evil 2. This is one of my like most favorite games ever made. This is like top 10 for me. This is literally the first game I ever streamed. This is literally straight up the first game I've ever streamed. And I have streamed it dozens of times. Like, oh my goodness, I love this game so much.
You alright?
It's been a little while since I streamed it, but we're fixing that here today.
Freeze!
Freeze, I'll shoot. Excuse me. Congratulations, gamers. The intro is complete. We still need to get to the RPD, though.
Attention all citizens.
This is out of control. Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned. There it is. The station.
There we go. We've made it. Made it to the alt payday. Hold on one second. Let me do something real quick. Alright, let's continue.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! I'll get you out!
Really? Alright, are we going to get good luck or bad luck?
Jesus!
Looks good. Yeah, yeah.
Does anyone know what started this?
I'm looking directly at that first aid spray. Gonna save that for Birkin, just in case we get bad luck.
This is not how I imagined
Extra ammo.
my first day.
Might as well put that away too, because we're not going to use it till we get to Birkin. Yes. Aw, man, I almost did that perfectly. I almost lined that up, dude. But not quite.
What in the...
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Two more needed. Oh, she might actually get me if I go there. Don't really need the ammo anyways. We'll pick up some ammo in a minute. We don't really need it though. Funny enough, we're going to skip the Marvin cutscene. We could get an upgrade for the Matilda and another storage upgrade, but we really don't need it. I usually turn around there so I don't get as much kickback, but like, it doesn't really help all that much, really. Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Darn it.
Surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Ooh, we almost got bad luck. But not quite. We'll loot this area later. It's best just to grab what you need so you don't get hit by that zombie upon doing this. Hey. You can just run here, really. He almost gets you, but pretty much never will. We can just run past him. I don't know why I hesitated. We definitely could have run past him there. We really don't need that herb. But we'll keep it honest till we need to get rid of it. Now I love doing this because you can run in front of the zombie. Watch this. Boom. Nope. Yeah, they're a little slow here. Oh! It's been a while since I've seen that. I didn't mean to get really loud there after being quiet. It's been a while since I've seen that. Bad zombie, bad zombie. Yeah, if you stand by that with the door open by the shelf while the explosion happens, it won't fall. Now, funny enough, you have invincibility, so if you feel like you're going to get it, we'll be fine. But if you feel like you're going to get hit there, you can just stay on the ladder until they're out of your way. Look at this. I've actually never done that. It looks so weird, you know. Be complete. For the most part. We go back here later. Okay, I'm gonna get the knife, grab the first aid, and yeah, we're good. Now, if you go all the way to the bottom here, you can get a free grenade, but we're gonna skip it because I'm a little beta, and I don't want to get it. The only thing I would really use it on is like G3 anyways. Nice. Cool. How dare you. Just take the hit. You want to keep the knife. Sometimes they'll do a combo there, it's rare though. Yeah, it's over.
Somebody's watching.
Now I do want to grab the grenade here. And we'll keep this single green herb on us in case we get bad luck with the dogs. That's about it.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
I love doing like the no aim quick turn. It's so weird looking, but it's so fun. Especially when going through doors. It's the best, dude. Come along. Doesn't look like it's gonna work, but it pretty much always does. It's always possible to get bad luck, though. Kind of drift to the right. Usually get you away from them. Now this part's just pretty much luck. It's like you either get to avoid the dogs or you don't. Looks like it so far. Okay, perfect dogs. Okay, get me in here. Now we're going to go ahead and grab this flashbang we grabbed earlier. And equip the two. And we'll get a knife in a minute, so we'll put this away. So once we get here, we're going to go ahead and throw it. Let this guy grab you. We'll cancel Leon's like stun animation and whatnot. And you're pretty much good. They'll stay stunned until you can leave. Just make sure you stun Elliot once or twice so it doesn't grab you though.
I am so proud of you for taking a break from being
Can't let my man's grab
this
you.
morning laughing.
I'm so proud of you for taking a break from being a little soy this morning. That is the most Dr. Red message I've ever heard. My degeneracy is rubbing off on you. And actually, I did play Ultra Rumble, by the way. So, ha! Joke's on you, sir! That was way louder than it needed to be. That was way louder than it needed to be. Welcome on in, by the way. We're playing some Resident Evil. What's a W? Possibly a reference to Wang. You know, Wang's username starts with a W, so we start Resident with a W. You're supposed to laugh at my humor, by the way. You're supposed to laugh at my attempts at humor. I'm talking way too much. I think that coffee's kicking in. I need to chill out. Chill the heckles out.
I know I just woke up and seen the call notification.
Grab this. I'll read that in just a second, because I can't stand still in that room or the ambies will get you. They won't come in here though. Just welcome to the MHA notification. Maher. Ken loves that stupid Maher joke.
Kids back at school, so I.
Though for some reason my internet crashed earlier. I don't know what happened. I just heard a noise outside and my internet disappeared for a minute. Kids back at school. I've been getting back up at around 7 a.m. now. Nice, dude. Nice. So you got your sleeping schedule working out? Hold on one second. Alright. So you got your sleeping schedule worked out? That's awesome, dude. Dude, it feels so good. It feels so good waking up at a decent... Let's go. I got it that time. It feels so good waking up at a decent time. I never want to go back to having a bad sleeping schedule. And I never plan to. Ever. Ever. We'll get a red herb in a minute, by the way.
My 7-year-8.
My 7-year-8. Okay, so we wake up roughly at the same time. Will we? Dude, I'm so glad that I finally ended up fixing my sleeping schedule. Now, for the past couple playthroughs, I've screwed up the dodge, the tyrant dodge. So this time, I plan to ace it. Bro, just not cooperating lately, man.
Jesus Christ!
I probably should pick up that herb, but we take those. Or I guess technically we don't take those. Say tonight would be the night that I would fall for you. Keep that, we'll leave that herb there in case we get either bad luck or screw up this part. This is arguably the hardest part of the game, by the way. I think I hit him, but I was really slow. Not,
still
I want to
strong.
fast, like, it's so easy can go wrong. I probably already messed it up because of that. Barely didn't. I was too slow. So tonight, one day tonight, that I was born for you. Oh, so tonight. Leon. You mean tall man. At least I finally got to show a good example of how awful that can go. We didn't even do that bad, but Mr. X was like crazy fast. I still stay up late, so around 12 to 1 I have to stay busy because the urge to nap is strong, yeah. Dude, yeah, sometimes getting tired hits me like crazy hard randomly in the afternoon. Not afternoon, but just around like the noon time usually. I mean, you can't drink coffee either because, not a voice crack, because if you drink coffee, chances are it'll keep you up and make you not want to sleep when it's later. So I only ever drink coffee in the morning times, so that don't happen. Well, this is really good luck. We'll grab that herb on the way out. Because we take those.
I get all my caffeine in before noon also.
Yeah, I get all my caffeine in before noon, same. I refuse to drink coffee after a certain time because I just don't want to have any chance of, you know, not wanting to go to sleep at the right time. I usually go to sleep at around, well, I mean, pretty much 12 on the dime every night. By the time it hits 12, I'm in bed.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
My little lunchbox. Go home. Go home. Screw it, we don't need the herb. Where's Mr. X? Like, sometimes he's just gone when you get to this point of the game. He's just straight up, like, nowhere to be found.
I did have a late small Red Bull last night. The urge was too strong.
Did have a late small Red Bull last night. The urge was too strong. Yeah, it happens, man. Like, sometimes it just really hits you. Man, he's in a bad spot. Did he really have to do this? Here, sit down, dog. I can't even grab the herb. And my defense will run out by the time I make it to the hallway of doom. Oh, well. Bambi was obscured by darkness. Done, please. Thank you. Just gonna run past your friend, and you're good to go. Okay. Make sure I grab that flashbang. Didn't finish it? That's good, at least. Dude, how much caffeine does Red Bull have again as, like, compared to coffee? Man, a cloud just overtook the sun like crazy. And the cloud just moved away from the sun. It was a stinking massive cloud. Look at that dog.
80 in a small can.
$80 in a small can? Can you compare that to coffee? Because my pea-sized brain doesn't know the comparison. It's like your average cup of coffee.
BDST viewers on Super
Another bot.
Shop J8C3.
Then bots do be fiending.
I don't know. What coffee is it? As just 80 mg.
Oh, okay, you don't know what coffee is. It's just 80 milligrams. Okay, gotcha. Okay, make sure that's equipped. Let's see if we do the strat correctly. This is already really rough. Grab me. Thank you. That should do it. You tried, Terry. You tried. You had your angle lined up correctly. Everything was correct except for your execution, my friend. It wasn't even your execution that was wrong, Mr. Zombie. It was my skills. You cannot compare to these epic skills. I'm gonna look it up. I'm too curious now. Coffee, caffeine, content, comparison to Red Bull. Okay, an 8-ounce cup of coffee typically contains 80 to 200 milligrams of caffeine, depending on the type of beans and brewing method. Red Bull, an 8.4 ounce can of Red Bull contains 80 milligrams of caffeine. That is surprising. So they're roughly the same to coffee having more. That's actually very, very surprising for me. I thought Red Bull was some kind of like potent, stinking caffeine drink. Well, I mean, I guess it still is. I mean, coffee kind of is too. But like, I didn't know it wasn't all that bad. It probably has a lot more sugar though. It's probably the worst of it. It probably has like 10 pounds of sugar in it.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Giving it spinner Rooney. Giving us a twitchy Leon.
What a mess.
Kinder. Should we do a handgun only playthrough where we don't use the flamethrower? I mean, at that point we should just do a knife only. I need to do a
This
knife
1-2
only
Oz can in
again.
front
It
of
has been
me
a
is 3
long
grams.
time since I've done a knife only. "12-ounce can in front of me at 38 grams. Oh, 114 milligrams. I see. That's genuinely crazy. I thought Red Bull had at least twice as much caffeine as coffee, but
Thanks.
you know, according to Google, they're like roughly the same, or coffee is more, depending on how you brew it, or you know what beans you use and all that.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Umbrellas control it right from the city.
3 grams of sugar.
Jesus. That nerd.
No, I can't mess up my lines, dude. We can't let Ada catch up. 38 grams of sugar. I don't know how much that is, but that sounds bad. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty bad. But I may be wrong. Unfortunately, my pea-sized brain doesn't know.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
If you put that much sugar in a bag, it would look like a lot.
Ugh.
If you put that much sugar in a bag, it would look like a lot, yeah. It's kind of scary just how much sugar is in some things. Like a can of Coke, not many people would really think about it. Or like one of those things of like a lemonade or something. You wouldn't really think about it, but there is so much sugar in that. You'd be shocked that it's not grainy. There's so much sugar in it.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Does my RE command still work? Like, literally none of my commands work anymore. Yeah, like, none of my commands work anymore. I used to have a command that would tell all the Resident Evil games I own.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
No tell for you, dog.
Didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
They usually use a syrup, not crystal sugar.
He's a syrup, not crystal sugar. True, true, true.
So let me get this straight.
That is true.
Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters, they sell the viruses that make them.
And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
I like how I just have like bite marks all over my sneaking trash bag jacket. This has been such a rough playthrough. At least we did a good hallway of doom, and we did a really good parking lot setup.
You can run.
So yeah, we kind of redeemed a little bit, but nonetheless, like, it's been rocky, dude.
Secret weapon time.
What Resident Evil game should I play next? I've played a lot of Resident Evil around here. Pretty much all the Resident Evil games almost that I'm able to stream, I've played to death and back. Which I'm fine with. I still have a lot of fun with them. I just don't know if I should take a break off Resident Evil, or maybe I should try to do some challenge runs or something. Because this is like low-key, like probably like the 60th time I've played this game on stream. I don't have all of them archived because it took a while before I actually started archiving streams, and I used to, when I first started streaming, I played this game almost every day. Like, you know, how many times can you play the exact same game over and over and over again on stream, you know what I mean? Every time I played this game, I'm like, oh, it's been a while since I played. Like, yeah, it has not been a while. It's been less than a month. You know what I mean? It feels like a while, but it hasn't been a while. That was silly Billy of me. That never works.
Got now. Always been good at running.
It's easy to play a lot of something like an online game, because technically it's different every single time, but like, you know, all jokes aside, I have played this game the exact same way so many times that I have a hard time doing commentary while playing it, because, like, what else can you say? Other than talking with chat, like, what else do I say?
Game collection I don't play anymore. Get them into the hands of someone.
I've been considering selling some of my game collection. I don't play anymore. Get them into the hands of someone that will actually play them. Keep all my favorite things, but I just have so much. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, honestly. Like, I have a shelf in front of me. It's not no crazy collection or anything, but I have a shelf in front of me full of games, and I probably play less than 1/5 of them. You know what I mean? Within the, you know, past 6 months, I've probably played less than 1/5 of them, if not less. Like, almost all of the game... Not a voice crack. Almost all of the gaming I do is just on my PS4. Almost all of it. And almost all the gaming I do is on stream, too. Most of the gaming I do, you see on stream. So it's just like playing Resident Evil over and over again, mainly. Among other things.
And you won't die alone.
It's like, do I need all these old games that I rarely play? Or don't even play? Like, sometimes I'll occasionally hook up my Nintendo 64 and play it. I mean, I love the 64. But, like, I don't really play it much. Yeah, I would definitely consider selling some of my older stuff to some people.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before...
The Dreamcast especially. I never touch my Dreamcast. I bought that Dreamcast a few years ago, mostly out of impulse. It's like, oh, it's a Dreamcast, and it's at a decent price. Buy it. I've barely played it.
Where are you?
And it's like really expensive to get games for it anyways, you know what I mean? I would have to pay like $20 for something like NBA 2K, or I can get a $10 PlayStation card, find a really good game on sale for like $8 and play that for 100 hours, you know what I mean? Like, really good games are on sale all the time. Like, I literally, the other day, I got the King of Fighters 14 Ultimate Edition, the Ultimate Edition, King of Fighters 14 for like $8. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna play that a lot, you know what I mean? Or I could spend like $20 to get one King of Fighters game. I'm pretty sure something like King of Fighters 2001 is on Dreamcast, something like that. I could spend $40 or $60 to get King of Fighters 2001 on Dreamcast. Or I can get King of Fighters 2001 on PS4 for like $4. And if it's on sale, even less. Not the Giga Chad commentary. You come back with like RE content. How dare you say that? What was I? Shoot him. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, it's like buying and collecting old games is just so expensive nowadays. It's not like how it used to be. Never turned it on. I don't think, yeah, like, I just don't play a lot of my old stuff anymore. You know, like, it's not that big of a deal to have them, but it's just like collecting dust. Like, I see games in front of me right now just collecting dust. It's like, I'm not really playing them, you know what I mean? King of Fighters. The King of Fighters. Yeah, I got King of Fighters Ultimate Edition. King of Fighters 14 Ultimate Edition on sale for like $8. Or I could get like King of Fighters 2001 on the Sega Dreamcast for like $40 or $60 just to have it. Like, you know what I mean? No online. You know, like controllers and mediocre, stinking one game. Freaking games get owed, disc rot, owed systems thinking get owed and die. I've had problems. I haven't played my Dreamcast much, and I've had problems with it. Where it would, like, the power saying inside of it's, like, kind of messed up. Even though I never play it. It's like, you know... Luigi's Mansion 2 the other day, I never played it on DS, I did play the other ones. Luigi's Mansion 2, I'm assuming you're talking about Dark Moon. It's alright. It's alright. I played it on the 3DS. I think that was the first game, one of the first games I got on 3DS was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. It's alright. I know I just repeated myself there, but yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Like my NES, for an example. I have a Nintendo Entertainment System. I have a ton of old systems. I have a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a 64, a GameCube, a Wii, a Wii U, a PS2, a Dreamcast, Game Boy Color, 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, well, I think 1 now, and a normal Game Boy Advance. It's like, and I don't touch any of them. The only games I almost ever play are Nintendo Switch and PS4. That's it. Because for the most part, systems nowadays have really good classic support. And I don't mean by backwards compatibility, but like, you know, there's a lot of old games you can get on PS4. You know, I have a lot of old games on PS4. Yeah, dude, I have a lot of systems. I don't have like a ton of games for all of them, but I have quite a bit. I also have I have like 2 PS3s as well. They're both modded though, so I probably couldn't sell them. It's like, you know, hold on, I'm getting sidetracked because I'm getting caught up in the convo. It's like, I don't play them, man. I look at them like, oh, those are good memories. I would never sell this. And it's like, yeah, you never play it either. You're always like, oh, I'm gonna play these games one day. 4 years later, you still don't play them anymore.
Shit.
A few months ago, I played Donkey Kong Country with my brother. That was
The
fun.
only ones you didn't mention I have is
Or I could play it on emulator. Set up an emulator in 2 minutes on my modded PS3 and have the same game without having to take in and out the cartridge because the cartridge is out and it didn't want to work. The only ones you didn't mention I have is GBA and SPA. The GBA is cool. I like the GBA SP. The normal GBA, it was like, at that point, they really needed to have a light for it. It's like, there was no excuse at that point. I mean, the stinking Game Gear had a light on it. Like, come on, Nintendo, just put in the extra $2 into the stinking handheld and give us a backlight. You can't tell me a backlight costs more than, like, $2. Like, come on, Nintendo. Nintendo's just set in their ways. Then nowadays they're kind of making smarter decisions, but back in the day, they were just so set in their ways. CDs is the new thing. No, we're going to continue with cartridges and get no third-party support. DVDs is the new thing. Oh, DVDs are new? Okay, we'll do DVDs, but we'll make them like really small. So you can't pirate them, and we're going to get like no third party because the disc file is too small, or the disc size. HD is the new thing. No, we're going to re-release the GameCube with a new controller. Blu-ray is the new thing. Fine, we'll make a Blu-ray system. It's still going to be about the same specs as a PlayStation 3, though, so yeah, have fun playing stinking Tank while other people are playing, I don't know, Resident Evil 7. I have the first DS and the 3DS, never used them. I used to have a couple of the 3DSs, but sadly they all broke. I've used to have a DES before too. We had a couple of DSs. I actually love the 3DS. The 3DS is definitely a console I would play nowadays if I still had it. Whoa. I actually love the 3DS. The 3DS is stinking awesome. Yeah, that's kind of the only systems you would really catch me playing nowadays. You would see me play either the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, or if I still had it, the Nintendo 3DS. That is it. You will almost never see me hook up something other than just be like, oh, I'm going to play one of my own systems. Wipe stinking a foot tall layer of dust off of it. Take in and out the cartridge 30 times because they're old. We've cleaned the cartridges too, and they still don't want to work sometimes. Because, like, things just get old. Like, if you asked me this a few years back, I would say there's no way I would end up turning out like this. But it's like, you know, a few years back, I would have been like, you know, physical media is always the best. I would never give up my old systems. I would never stop playing my old systems. They're awesome. But it's like nowadays, I would rather just turn on my PS4, have a bunch of digital games so I don't have to keep swapping out the discs and whatnot, or take up a bunch of shelf space, and choose between a digital game, press start and play it. They ported the RE collection to Switch. I don't remember if it was 1, 0, or 1 through 4. 1, 0, 1 through 4. Oh yeah, they have a collection on Switch that has RE1 Remake and RE0. I think that's what you're thinking about. I'm pretty sure you can also purchase 4, 5, and 6 on Switch. But for none of the systems, really, you can't get the classics. I don't know what Capcom is thinking. I mean, as much as I love the Mega Man collections, which is another example I'll talk about in a minute, as much as I love the Mega Man collections, like, give us a Resident Evil collection, dude. There are so many new Resident Evil fans right now. Resident Evil, believe it or not, is at the peak of its career. It's one of, if not the most popular game right now, other than maybe like Elder Scrolls or whatever it's called. Like, give new fans a chance to relive the classics in a convenient collection, 1 through 3. You know what I mean? You can get it on PC, but for console users, you can't.
Media is still better because wait till they
I've been saying that for a long time. Like, where the heck is it? It can't be too hard to put 3 ROMs on a disc or in a copy of, digital copy, right? Physical media is still better because wait till they shut down the servers down and you can't play anymore, like Sam was saying about some PS3. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I still agree with that, but it's just like, it's the convenience.
I hate
you know what I mean? It's just like, turn on my PS4 and I have all the games that I want to play in front of me. And I know that won't last forever, but nothing lasts forever. I mean, how much longer is the PS2 going to still read a disc? It's not going to be forever. How long will my Super Nintendo read a cartridge, or how long will the cartridge last? It's not going to be forever. They're already almost 30 years old, if not there already. I still agree with the argument, but like, nothing lasts forever. But I still 100% agree. Don't bite me. I am rambling. But yeah, that is another example. The Mega Man collections is another example. I have access to Mega Man X 1 through 8. Do you know how much it would cost to get Mega Man X 1 through 8 physical nowadays? Like the original copies? For one, you would have to have multiple systems, because not all the Mega Man X games are on the same system. Number 2, you would have to buy them each individually. Number 3, you would have to hope that the old ones you get, 1 through 3, aren't scams of people making reproduction copies and selling them. It's like, or you can wait for a sale and spend $7.99 or $16 and get every Mega Man X game. You know what I mean? I hate Souls-like games. There was a fixed... Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I've never been interested in Dark Souls or anything like that. It doesn't change the fact that they're super popular, but, like, to me, they just kind of look... I don't want to say cheap, but, like, they kind of look poorly designed. It's like, let's just make a game overly hard, and that's the gameplay. I wouldn't even really say overly hard, just really cheap. Just like bosses that kill you in one hit. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, at what point is a 10-minute boss that kills you in one hit good game design? You know what I mean? I know that's kind of contradictory, because Mega Man is kind of like that. Not really, but it's like, it's much faster paced, but Mega Man is kind of trial and error. But it's like, at what point is it just cheap, or is it hard? I bought the covers for all my SNES and NES games. Oh, that's awesome, dude. They made an X1 through 3 on the same cart, SNES. It's so expensive. Yeah, dude, it's so expensive. Is another problem. Look, let me look up some of those. I'll look them up later. I won't pause the stream. But if you look up some of those older games, like older Mega Man games, or just older games in general, they cost a stinking... A rich man would blush. A rich man would blush at some of those prices. like again, if I wanted Mega Man X 1 through 8 physical, for one, I would need multiple systems, which cost money. Number two, I would need to get them all individually, and they'll all cost a lot. Or, you know, and I would have to hope that the physical copies I get of the older Mega Man X games aren't reproductions. I would have to go to a very trusted source and pay a premium for, just to make sure that they're not reproductions.
Just like if you can find the
it's like, at what
Ninja
point,
Gaiden
man? At what
trilogy,
point
it's
is it just, I
hard to
don't want it
find
anymore? Just like if you can find the Ninja Gaiden trilogy, it's hard to find. Yeah! I actually got Ninja Gaiden on NES, by the way, the first one. I don't even know if it's a reproduction or not. Chances are it could be, because a few years ago, well, I mean, it was more than a few years ago now, sheesh. But a few years ago, I went on a little NES kick. Like, I was like, ooh, I love NES, because NES is old and NES is cool. So I bought a bunch of NES games. Who knows which are even reproductions or not. They could all be reproductions, they could all not be. I think I own the first Mega Man X. That's awesome, dude. Dude, one time I bought Mega Man X, and guess what? Reproduction. I should have just kept it anyways to play it. Not that it makes it any better, but it was like blatantly a reproduction. So I literally took it outside, grabbed the camera to record, and slammed it on the ground. I'm not even kidding. We don't have the footage anymore, sadly, or I would send it on Discord, but I literally, oops, what am I doing? I'm too caught up talking. I literally recorded me slamming it on the ground. Because he just bought a fake car with a little Google searches. The stickers are usually a giveaway. Yeah, but there's really good reproductions nowadays. Like, nowadays, there's really good reproductions. Like, they put a decent amount of effort to try to convince you it's real. Hold on, my AirPod's a little messed up. There we go. Put this here. Oh, I need to lock in for G2. Usually what I did for a short while, it was like, I would intentionally look for cartridges that looked old or damaged. A little bit sun-baked, a little bit scuffed on the cartridge, sticker faded, or, you know, not faded, that could be a giveaway, but like, sticker torn a little bit, someone's name written on it. That's what I did to try to confirm that they were real or not. But then it was like, you know, why try at that point? Just why try at that point? Again, you would have to do all that stuff to get all the Mega Man X games nowadays. Or if you wait for a sale, you can spend $16 and you have all Mega Man X games on one system in the palm of your hand. You don't even have to switch the disc if you don't want to. Like, if you get them digitally, you don't even have to switch the disc if you don't want to. Not that I mind switching discs, but I'm just trying to make a point. All there on the palm of your hand. You can play them officially. Stinking 16 bucks on a sale. 40 if it's off sale, but who doesn't wait for sales, you know what I mean? Only monsters can pay full price for old games. Gotta lock in a little bit for G2.
The Pokemon DS games are the ones that scare me the most.
Yeah, same. You know, I'm gonna send you a couple images, Wang, real quick. I have one Pokemon DS game. I used to have more, but I only have one now. I have Pokemon Platinum on DS. I have the box, the cart, everything. I have it all, alright? I want, you know, obviously pictures don't tell everything, but if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you could take a look at it and tell me if it looks sketchy or not. Because I would like to at least think that the one that I still have is official. If you don't mind, let me try to send a couple images real quick. Hold on, where is it? It's right here. There it is. Yeah. A little dusty. It looks fine. I think we found it at a yard sale or something, but I don't know. I'll just send a couple images if you don't mind. 1 second. Send them on the Discord. I would like to at least think that it's official. Platinum. I have a cased Pokemon Platinum on DS. It's the only one that I have left of the older Pokemon games. Let me see if I can send you a couple images. Ignore my messy bed, by the way. I'm trying to take this on a stinking laptop, and that's hard. I'm using the stinking face camera of a laptop to take this. Let's get the inside. And then I'll try to get an image of the cart. Alright. Let's see if those are good enough. These images are probably awful. Let's delete this image. This image sucks. Alright, these images should be good enough. I'll send them to the Discord real quick. Sorry for pausing the stream. I'm being a little beta, not a voice crack. Okay, first the cart. Next the inside of the case. I'm sorry if these images are trash. Back. Did I even take a picture of the front? If I didn't, I will real quick. Okay, I did. That's a bad picture. I'll take a picture of the front real quick. Retake the picture of the front. Take a couple. I probably need to take a picture of the back of the car. Oh, back of the car? Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. One second and we'll continue, gamers. I'll send a couple images of the front and I'll send the picture of the back of the cart. Alright, let me send these up real quick and then we'll continue. First image of the front. I think I took two. They're kind of blurry. And the back of the cart. Now I'm assuming that it's legit because we found this at like some random yard sale. We didn't get this online. And I would hope that it was. They were legit. At least to believe they were. Alright, anyways.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Ammo. I'm gonna get this cutscene going real quick, and I'm gonna be taking a super duper quick break. Give me like 3 minutes, and we will continue.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. What's your step?
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Annette let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I'm back. Returned.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
I hope my platinum's legit.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
Sync check.
your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay.
For anyone needing the shotgun, it is right here if you miss it in the RPD. We won't be using it. Because at this point we really don't need it. I want to look it up actually, a platinum back of cartridge. Alright, you got a guide for me? Okay. Let me check this out. Sorry to keep pausing this stream, but I am genuinely curious. Okay, diamond, pearl. Where's platinum? There we go, platinum. Alright, let's read it. Okay, game label. Check label quality. Look for clear, sharp printing without any signs of pixelation or blurriness. Ensure correct logo placement. Authentic cartridges have a Nintendo DS logo correctly positioned and aligned. Verify spelling and branding. Genuine Pokemon DS games have accurate spelling and branding without any discrepancies. At the back. Looks fine. In the front, any blur or pixelation. No blur or pixelation, looks like, so that's good. Cartridge.
I don't know why I couldn't hear Twitch. I thought you were paused.
Thought I was paused though, yeah. Sometimes Twitch pauses for some reason. Yeah, like so far, huh? So far it looks good. Like everything seems fine. I don't know. Like it looks fine. The cartridge feels fine. The cartridge, the weight feels normal. You know, everything. No blurriness. No weird edges. All my games were in my case. I can't find any to hold up to the light. Yeah. It's like you said something about like a reddish color, right? And something. Whatever. I think it's fine, so I'm just not really gonna worry about it. How much are they worth, anyways?
Sure if platinum.
It's probably not something. It's not probably not anything too crazy. I know Heart Gold and like So Silver are crazy. eBay. I'm just gonna go on eBay, just try to get a general idea of what someone would try to sell one at. Not sure if that's platinum. Oh, okay. Pokemon Platinum.
I need a platinum.
DS. I don't know. I need a platinum. Dude, someone's trying to sell this for $150. Pokemon Platinum version. I have the case. I'm trying to... Let me get another look at the case. Let me look up. Let me put a simple... what's it called? Good refer... Like and new? Is there any way I can add, like, the box? I'd be willing to pay 100 complete. Yeah, like, there's, like... These are, like, crazy expensive. The Japanese ain't too bad. Well, I mean, it's bad, but someone's wanting 50 for Japanese. Like, that's 1/3. There's not too many case listings. This one's 150, buy it now. Add CIB insert. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for keep pausing the stream. I'm just genuinely curious about this. BID. CIB.
I found it. Yes.
You found it? Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, all of them are like 150. The Japan one is like... My heart was beating. Dude, the Japan one is like 50 from one guy I found. But the rest are like 120. This one's 125. This one says French. Platinum version CIB complete inbox is 150. CIB 154. Looks like you got a bunch of ads to go with it or something, like little ad papers. $150, $136. This one's bidding. Buy it now, $150. Dude, these prizes are ridiculous. I don't even know if mine is complete or not. Or at least 100%. It has ads in it. It has like, not ads, but like it has paper in it. 2 pieces of paper. I don't know. I might try to sell this one day if it's 100% legit. I mean, it looks legit. The case doesn't click very much, though. I don't know if that's a factor in anything. Like, it feels like it's been opened and closed a lot. Doesn't... I mean, it seals. It just doesn't seal super tight. Anyways. I might put that on eBay one day. If I fully confirm that it's legit. Because it's not like I'm planning to get a DS anytime soon. And I can just play it on emulator. Anyways. Back to the game. I kind of need a heal, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get a green herb soon anyway, so I'm just gonna go normally. So did you take a look at the back of the card to see if it was like reddish or normal and whatnot? Dude, I'm curious, man, because I've had a copy of Platinum for a long time that I got from... I believe it was some random yard sale. It was a long time ago.
It has black and white.
I believe we got it at some random yard sale. Oh, it's black and white that has red tint. I'm pretty sure. Dude, I just remembered. I still have a loose copy of white. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I'm sorry to keep pausing this stream. Black and white stinking, or just white version in particular, was my stinking childhood, dude. I know I have a loose copy of that. Let me see if it's reddish, because I'm curious. We got it at some Heller's Mall, or whatever it's called. So who knows if the buyer was, or seller was legit. This is it. I don't have a little... here we are. Yeah, I still have it. Pokemon White. Let me put it in the light. So how do you know what the back of if Pokemon White is legit or not? You said it would have like reddish or something?
Use a flashlight. Check Discord.
Use a flashlight? I don't have one. Check Discord. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom that up a little bit. I can't see the image very well. Hold on, let me take a picture of mine. Not a voice crack, by the way. Of my white version. We're fiending over Pokemon games. I'll put it in the light and try to take a picture of it. See if this is. I really don't know what to look for. Let's see if I took a decent image. I don't think that's a very good image. Yeah, that's blurry. Let me see if I can take it again. Or just take like a... Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good if I can take that. Yeah, I think I got a decent image. I think this one's better. A little bit, maybe. I don't really see no reddish hue. I don't know exactly what to look for, but you don't see the pinkish color I took into pick. A little bit, a little bit. I would hate to think my white version is fake, but I don't really see a pinkish hue on mine. Because I've had it for so long. Take another look at it in the sunlight. Do you see any pinkish hue on the images I took?
When I use the flashlight on my phone, it shows.
When I use a flashlight on my phone, it shows. Yeah, I have it like in sunlight. It's not really. I don't really see a pinkish hue. That is such a shame if this is fake. Check that website you sent again. And then we'll actually like continue the game. DS.
Platinum, White, and Moon are the only ones I am missing.
Platinum, White, and Moon are the ones I'm missing. Yeah, I can't tell if this is even legit or not. I'm looking on the images on the website you sent. It has like the same number and stuff, but I don't know if that matters if it doesn't have the pinkish hue, because I don't really see one on mine. Get it in the sunlight again. I hope my white's not fake. I think the platinum is legit, but I can't tell for white.
It is hard to see.
Yeah, I just don't really see no pinkish hue. Sorry, I had to clear my throat again. It's hard to see, yeah. Maybe my platinum's legit, maybe. I think it is. It looks and feels fine. But I just never know for sure with this stuff. Just never know for sure. It's a shame that people reproduce these things and ruin it for the rest of us. Pokemon. Light, authentic, fake. I think a really good comparison.
Man, I gotta go. My buddy just sent me a picture of a pregnancy test and he just met this girl. Good chat. I'll be back.
Hey, see you later, dude. Thank you so much for joining on in. I'll catch you some other time. Yeah, I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna assume the real, at least a platinum, and just continue on living. Anyways, let's continue. I've already pretty much paused the stream for like 20 minutes, so I need to lock in. Boy needs to lock in.
This might come in handy.
Turn up my stream a little bit for me so I can hear the stream. Actually, I won't. Alright, let's continue. I knew you were. And I knew you were going to do a double, too.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested. Achieve Cartwright in the east area.
Oh, I should have waited for the green arrow. What was I doing? Why did I do that? Nah, we don't need the re-knives on us.
Dispensing. Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Those IVs used to really creep me out. See if we do the stairs correctly. Yeah.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Who left the freezer open?
Cooling complete.
I don't know why I'm still walking slow. It's like there's nothing to worry about now, dude.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I don't want to waste a grenade. Hopefully I don't have to. Okay.
Hopefully a G-Sam is up.
Time for my favorite boss in the game.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal.
Yeah, alright. Look at all this healing we've got. We picked up way too much. Yeah, that's really about all we need.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 vault. Class A units detected. Until target is neutralized.
Just out of range. Nice. It was almost hitless. Yep, when he jumps, run forward, not backward. Can we take him out before he tries to grab that thing? Maybe. He is like practically dead at this point. Oh well. He's like practically dead. He's gonna like die instantly. Watch this. Bullet. Yep. He has like 1 health left or something when that happens.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Until detonation.
Son of a... Is this a fucking...
Oh no.
Until detonation.
Going back to rock. Yeah. Bye bye.
You have arrived at the bottom level. 6 minutes until detonation.
Alright, gamers. That is Resident Evil 2. S plus, nice. Though our time is a little bit higher than normal because I was busy being a little beta and kept talking about Pokemon. But that's alright. That is alright. Anyway, thank you for everyone who joined on in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I love this game. It is super fun every single time, as per always. I am thinking of taking a little bit of a break from Resident Evil. I'm not really all that burnt out of it, but at this point, I've just streamed these games so many times. It's like, it gets hard to even, like, commentate on them, you know what I mean? It's kind of like just, it's almost, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like stuck in a loop, you know what I mean? It's just, playing the same game for the 50th time, over and over again, commentating on the same things, making the same content. You know what I mean? So I do think I'm going to be taking a little break from Resident Evil. Just to try to freshen things up a little bit. Because again, as much as I love these games, like I can play this game honestly every single day. Like I could go eat breakfast real quick and then come back and play Claire. I could 100% do that. But how many times have I just came back and played Claire? You know what I mean? Like, I want to try to think of a way to do a little bit more variety. I have been doing quite a bit of variety lately. I've been streaming some KOF. I've been streaming a lot of Ultra Rumble. Lately, it's pretty much became a part of my morning routine to play some Ultra Rumble. And I've been starting to introduce Mega Man back in again. But, I just don't want to keep streaming the same things over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Because, like, I've been streaming for... Who knows? I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll be like, hey guys, new day. It's time to play Resident Evil. We played Resident Evil 2. It's time to play Resident Evil 3. Who knows, right? That's like, I've been streaming for over 3 years now. And I've just finished yet another playthrough of Resident Evil 2, doing the same things and whatnot. Like, I want to start doing things a little bit different. I want to start streaming other games. I want to start streaming a little bit differently. I don't want to, like, Resident Evil ain't going anywhere. Resident Evil will always be a part of, this streaming channel. It will always will be. But I want to at least try to switch things up a little bit sometimes. Not stream Resident Evil as much as I have been. Because, again, just to repeat myself, I've been streaming Resident Evil every day to every other day for the past 3 years. You know what I mean? It's like I'm always streaming the same, 10, 12 Resident Evil games. Like, I was thinking about, let's do some Resident Evil 5. I was like, it's been a while since I've done Resident Evil 5. Like, yeah, it's been a few months since you've done Resident Evil 5. Just like yesterday, as much as I loved playing Resident Evil 7 again on stream, it's like, I was like, it's been a long time since we've played. And it's like, it's been 2 months. It's been 2.5 months. That's really not all that long. You know what I mean? So I do want to change things up a little bit. I don't mean to ramble. I want to do more, try out like challenge runs, and just try to stream more things in general. Just kind of change things up a little bit, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's it for the stream. But who knows, I could play again tomorrow. Hey guys, let's play some Claire. Anyways, all jokes aside, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Have a good one.